Hello, I'm Denise Hershey. Welcome to the jewelry studio of Gaia Song Jewelry. I use the name Gaia Song because I'm inspired by nature when I create my semi-precious beaded jewelry and fine or sterling silver pendants and earrings. Gaia is the personification of Mother Earth. I use semi-precious gems and fine metals to capture her energy in beautiful jewelry that represents plants and animals of the earth. Although I sell my jewelry at bazaars and craft fairs like this, my creativity starts at home. This is my yellow room where my creations are born. I make silver pendants and earrings here. These are some of the tools I use for silver. I also make my beaded necklaces and earrings here. Here is the kiln where the magic transformation from clay to silver happens. The magnetic tumbler shines the silver. A package of clay, thickness frames, textures, and rolling pin get things started. Here, I roll out the clay between two texture plates. Then I use a template to cut out the back plate of a pendant. After drying, I sand the edges smooth. Next, I make a snake and wrap it around the edge of the back plate and seal with water. After drying, I sand the snake edges smooth. Using one texture plate, I use a handmade template to cut out the bee wings. Next, I create flowers by using a flower texture plate. Using an extruder, I extrude a tube for the bail. After drying, I trim and sand the tube and use a file point for texture. Not shown is where I attach it to the top of the back plate with 2 dabs of clay. After drying and lots of smoothing, the individual pieces are placed into a kiln where the clay burns off and silver is sintered. The result is 0.999 pure silver. I test fit the pure silver pieces with their stones before attaching and running them through the kiln again to attach permanently. Just out of the kiln is the backside with flowers. I will polish and burnish it, followed by a patina to show off the texture. The pendant is finished. This little bee is having fun in the flowers. Here are some examples of my earrings. Most of them are $24 each. I also have earrings made with semi-precious stones and/or sterling or fine silver that price between $29 and $129. Typically, I design my beaded necklaces on this board, which helps me determine the length and fit before stringing. Here are some examples of my beaded necklaces. They run between $24 and $459 depending on the stones and the silver content. This is a $459 necklace. It's a fine grade labradorite stone with little labradorite stones on the strand. It has a tie silver toggle clasp to finish the elegant look. Last but not least, these are examples of my silver pendants. They run between $39 and $409 depending on the stone, silver content, and workmanship. Recently, I began making my own toggle clasps. They can easily be substituted for a standard clasp for a small fee to cover the silver content. This is a guest room that doubles as my photo shoot room. I have lights, camera, and a lovely mannequin to model the jewelry. Before I started making jewelry, I spent many happy years making primitive figurines out of clay inspired by my trips to Europe. They run between $29 and $69. Introducing my latest collection. During a solar eclipse, there's an effect known as the diamond ring. At this point in the solar eclipse, the sun is just starting to emerge from behind the moon. Along with the halo of the sun behind the moon, a brilliant light, like a gemstone, appears briefly. I have captured this moment of the eclipse in these pendants. Out of the chaos of the universe, a stone represents a moon. The diamond is shining on the right, and at the left, streamers from the sun trail off into space. The backside is studded with fireworks, signifying that not only have we emerged from the depths of the pandemic, but we can celebrate a new beginning of our human existence that provides a level playing field for all of humanity. I'll leave you with a sampling of my work. Did you know that I have a 30-day, no questions asked satisfaction guarantee? I guarantee my workmanship for 1 year, but will happily repair any mishaps after that for an agreeable price. If for any reason, maybe the color doesn't match your outfit, whatever, send it back in the original condition within 30 days and I'll refund your money or give you a store credit. Thank you for visiting my Gaia Song Jewelry Studio. You can find me on my website, www.gaiasongjewelry.com, as well as at Gaia Song Jewelry on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. Be sure to sign up for my monthly newsletter on my website.